Nice. So we're gonna be going into Circuit Breaker. Oh, that was perfect timing, man. I'm so awesome. In the bottom left side of this map, currently up 1-0, is Dirtybag.
And in the top right area of our screen, we have, also known as Flippy, Byleth.
I need to change the sound here because no, it's perfect. Let's change this because I hopped over to EU and I usually have different sound settings for EU and NA, so I gotta make sure everything works good.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so here we are. What kind of expansion pattern do we have? The first, second, and third seem pretty obvious, but then after that, sort of the Terran can maybe take the aggressive fourth potentially.
This is actually very interesting because this is it's a symmetrical map, but the spawning positions are a little bit asymmetrical when it comes to rush distance. And north-south is actually a much faster rush distance than east-west, so this is the closest rush distance you have, which is bad for Zerg. Zerg usually wants to be as far away as possible.
Right,
So
right. Same in StarCraft too.
yeah, this is a good position for Dirtybag, who's already up 1-0. But this is the map that Byleth chose, so he probably has something in store, and he scouts smartly enough north-south first, because, like I said, those are the closest positions. Did I mention that north-south? Okay.
But yeah, we have the early drone scout, so he knows what he's dealing with right now, and he can react accordingly. He knows that the rush distances are short, and that there is potential for some aggression coming out of Dirtybag.
We're gonna have a 12 or 13 hatch from Byleth. I'm tempted to say Flippy. Gonna be following up with a very fast pool, or a very standard pool, 13 pool. So this is completely standard timing. I actually did 12 instead of 13, but Byleth is a lot better than me, so he's probably doing the right thing.
Probably. I like to trust the high-level players. Oh, and a gas steal from Dirtybag.
Interesting.
Cool plays.
Now,
last game we did see the gas coming down for Byleth right around that time, so nicely timed.
Yeah, that was
actually going to delay that gas income a bit.
Oh, is he going to try and get the next one? Oh, Byleth's like, I need to make gas here quickly.
Oh, wow.
What?
He's blocking it. Is he blocking? Can you do that in Starbow?
Yeah, I don't know, but he killed the SCV. Did I just say I don't know to start a question? Oh, I'm so sorry, but yeah.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. You're a human being. You're not expected to memorize everything in your game. People ask me that, so for those of you who don't know, I designed a custom hotkey layout with a team called the Core, and people ask me questions. There are 24 versions of the Core, depending on what race you play and how big your hand is and different things like that. So people will ask me specific questions like, hey, how do you research Zealot Charge on the Core TRM 1.1 or something like that? And I'll be like, I don't know. Like, what? You don't know? Didn't you make the Core? And I'm like, yeah, I don't memorize every single detail about it. I just, work really hard and try to make the best decisions, and then I make the layouts and give them to you all. Like,
ask Dustin Browder how much HP and shield Void Ray have, and like, so see if he can answer that question. Like, yeah, we don't remember every single detail. We're gonna have some aggression here with some Marines, but they're gonna be much easier dealt with in this game than they were last game. And Dirtybag already off on a bad start. I feel he was overcommitting with those Marines. He could have just.
Oh wow, another Marine even coming. There's another one after that. Finally turns it around. Quite a bit lost for Dirtybag in the beginning here.
He needs to go behind this supply depot wall, I think, right now.
Oh. He's not in the best of positions. I don't think the Zerg is in any place to be punishing him via damage for this, but maybe, being a little bit greedier, pumping out a couple of extra drones that he wouldn't have normally as his opponent's army, is a little weaker than it should be at this stage in the game.
Did another 80 damage, but it missed. It's really a bad projectile on this arm killing mosquitoes. Unfortunately. So we have speed coming in for the Zerglings, and a lot of Zerglings. It's kind of the same as last game. He's going to try and do some damage with early Zerglings. There's no bunker up for Dirtybag, so this could actually do a lot of damage. This is a little bit scary.
Yeah, it's going to be coming in. He does have a Fire Bat coming out, and Stim. Stim is very far away, but the Fire Bat should help out with these Zerglings. I don't think there's... I'm not the best battle prediction guy. I haven't watched that many games, but I feel like he should be able to hold with good positioning.
Yeah. And, sorry, I was just reading chat there, referring to a meta-episode, but I'm not going to talk about that now, because we have some Zerglings coming in here. They're slow Zerglings, though, so that's actually a huge damper to this attack here, and he needs to raise the supply depot. There we go, good. Always the last second with Dirtybag.
Who did the fire bat effect? The visual effect of like the fire from the fire bat.
That's probably Cabell. Because
Cabell. Shout out to Cabell because that looks so awesome.
It does.
Credit where credit is due. I was like, what? Looks so good.
Maybe December's
make
Come
some
had something
fire
to do with it too, but he can answer for that in the chat. He's probably gonna say like that was me. If
Many
no.
respects to the excellent flamethrower technique. Loving it.
So
Absolutely loving
we're
it.
not gonna see. Okay, we're gonna see Lair. Lair's also okay. So you're gonna see Mutalisk again because Lair is pretty much complete and he still hasn't started a hatch dance. There we go. Spire in good range for a scan, but oh well. Could have.
Yeah, nice third base from Byleth here, all the way over here. He gets the extra gas, and he's sort of out of the way of the Terran expanding away.
That's true.
Poking him with these Zerglings is not going to get anything done, I don't think.
Did we mention
He
he's
gets a
away?
kill off of this.
But the thing here about that base though is that yes, he starts at the closest spawn position possible on this map, but he has a really interesting and nice expansion pattern away from his opponent in this position. Whereas if he starts to expand towards the left there, Dirtybag has to walk so far to try and punish those expansions, and that will pull his army way out of position.
Yeah, especially with the Mutaplay coming in, really short air distances. Byleth should be able to take advantage of that pretty well. We do have a small move out, similar to what we had before. We get a fire bat in here, some Marines and medics. And the stim will be strong. These things are not going to be enough, and there's no scouting going on just yet.
It's taken off guard, and there's no huge wall of spine crawlers here. So this is Feel Flippy, aka...
These spines are a bit late. This is going to be slightly problematic. The Swarm Queen can't even enrage. It's just a bunch of Zerglings against this huge Bioforce. The spines go down. The Inject goes down.
Byleth
Oh my god, this is a
pants
huge timing
down
for the Terran player, dealing a lot of damage. Oh, almost. He could have made those Mutas into more dead than they were. But yeah, coming in, killing a lot of drones over here.
They were not as deadly made as they could have been.
No, they could have been made at least 30% more dead than they were.
Oh,
but yeah, look at this position. Oh man, the fire bat. Not exactly firing exactly like he needs to, but it doesn't matter. The bio is strong with this one. And, he's losing that gas production. He has nothing going on in his third right now. Down to one base, and he's in a bit of trouble here. What is he doing to respond? He's got 10 Zerglings on the way, Lurker Den. He's trying to tech up. This is going to be a really difficult situation for him.
It is. And he's going to stay on this ramp, which is a good place to be, but there's a lot of Zerglings finishing, but actually Byleth is going to counterattack with the Mutalisk, but there's two friendly greedy.
GG. Dirtybag takes it. What a move. Really great timing, does tons of damage. Flippy tries to counterattack, fails, and GG's out. Well played.